Hello everyone and welcome to a 4v4, something quite different. I am Demon Monkey. I'm here with John, who's been in a lot of my games. He's awesome helping us out doing the video part for us. But we're gonna go ahead and introduce the players here. Now this is a 4v4, so it's gonna be a little bit interesting. We can't have the nameplates at the top, and we can't show any of the production stuff. And we'll kind of show you why we can't do that once the game gets in a little bit farther. But in our far left hand corner, we have Space Cowboy, our blue Terran. And then right to the right of him, we have our light blue Terran, who is Space Cowboy's ally, HTOMario, who was the one who actually sent all these games. Not to me in particular, but to one of my friends, and then he sent them to me. So he's a great Terran player, as we saw in a 1v1 previously. And then to the right of him, we have our red Terran. Man, this is Team Terran. We have our red Terran Gladiator. And then to the right of him, or her, I'm assuming they're all hims, we have our lonely purple Protoss with all the Terrans, the purple Protoss Sukashi.
Alright, and now starting off with a more Zerg populated team, we've got the orange Zerg player XBAX War Machine.
Yes.
Next to him we've got the yellow Terran, oh wow, more Terran, lovely. We've got the yellow Terran Backstab with he's rocking the cool emblem, I like that. And we've got another Zerg player, the pink Zerg player XBAX Chef Boyardee. Ah, Chef Boyardee, yummy. And yet another Terran player, the Green Terran Error.
Now, I remember back long ago, when I was in Lonely Bronze, and I would play team games. I'd play 3v3s, 4v4s. You know, I'd play basically what we're watching. And immediately when I saw a Zerg, I was like, oh, that's the team that's gonna win. They have a Zerg. I mean, I couldn't play Zerg worth anything, but Zerg were just so friggin' good. Like, in team games, Zerg are the race to go if you don't know what race to be honest. Because, I mean...
Because six pool.
Yeah, I mean, you can just 6 pull, you can 14 pull, you can get a whole bunch of speedlings out early, and there's your contribution, you know?
If I can say something really fast, Backstab's opening up with four barracks. 4 barracks wall off.
Yes, a very low... I don't want to say low level, because I don't know the level of these guys anyway, but not something you would ever see in a 1v1.
Unless you're doing that 5 racks all in.
Oh yeah, you know, I heard about that one time.
Because all
Anyway,
I do is stim.
War Machine, our orange Zerg here, taking a expansion, which is always great. Of course, our green Terran also taking an expansion. Our purple Protoss is like, yo guys, you got enough Terran stuff. I'm gonna take my own base over here to the right. He could actually secure a third easily, right to the right of his main base if he wanted to. What do we got here? We got some Reaper harass.
Yep, someone pinging the map over here. Oh, because there's a Marine hiding by the tree. Nice.
And
I didn't see that.
Mario's doing double Reaper, and you know, to be honest, me in team games, I just love to open with Reapers. It's so...
Go Mass Reaper equal win.
Well, no, you don't go Mass Reaper, but you produce Reapers out of 2 racks, and then you get like 4 command centers behind it, and you just go into macro mode. You become unstoppable, because you can just transition into mass battle cruiser if you even want it.
And mules, lots and lots of mules.
Yes, mules, you gotta love mules. Or you can just go into mass Widowmine, you know. What better way to follow up a cheese than with...
with a really powerful unit?
Yeah, with a really lucky... I mean, people are always like, OMG, Widowmine's so powerful. But they're a very, I wouldn't call them high risk, high reward, but they're very... They can
low
be
risk, low risk, high reward. That really cheap unit.
They can be very rewarding, but they can. They are sort of high risk because I've blown up 75.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
Yes,
Yeah, they can because of the friendly fire splash.
It's all about knowing how to use them. And if your ally goes for mass Void Rays and gets a 200 army of Void Rays, don't put your army of Void Ray of what am I even saying? Of Widow Mines right under his army of Void Rays.
Because you will kill it.
as phoenixes, an entire army of enemy phoenixes fly right into all the void rays and blow everything up. It's not suggested. I've had a personal experience with that. That situation I just mentioned. Anyway, we now see a lot of early Marines along with a lot of Zerglings, but these Widow Mines, oh, the hits are
Oh,
gonna be
that
big.
Widowmine could actually do a ton of damage right here.
Boom!
Oh my gosh, so 8 kills, 1 shot. But there's a hole in there,
Yeah.
and the Widowmines are not gonna burrow in time.
Oh my, the Zerglings got through. Oh my. I don't remember what that's from. I just remember only human.
Haha, cause error. I get it.
Uh, no, I don't get it.
Cause humans make mistakes, and he's an error. Bad jokes.
Okay. Anyway, backstab with the Marines getting a hit now. To be honest, Mario's team not looking too shabby right now. Uh, especially Mario's side. I mean, the other guys, the purple Protoss and the red Terran are just like, whew, glad they're not attacking us, right?
Yeah.
But the red Terran does come to the save with the Reapers.
Oh, this is what mine's about to do. Oh, no, mind, he scans it, so he's gonna be able to take that out, I think.
Yes, very smart. They're moving one Marine up and then going up and being like, huzzah! And, killing everything.
Over these Hellions. Hellions and Marines.
This is one thing about team games that's interesting. There's always action happening, early to mid to late. It doesn't matter if it's a drop, or expanding, or mass swarm host outside your base. It just doesn't matter.
200 armies of Swarm Host.
One thing that I always wanted to do with my friends, though I never did it. As you can see, there the Widow Mine made the Hellion almost die there.
Yeah, that was close.
But one thing I've always wanted to try, if I've wanted to go in a 3v3 or 4v4, whatever. If I just want to be Terran and expand a whole bunch, like give 4 bases, while my allies do something about the enemy, or just pray that the enemy doesn't touch us for a long, long time, which is very unlikely, and then go for like 200 like a maxed out army of pure medevacs.
Pure Medivacs?
Yeah, and have my allies be like Zerg.
Oh,
And
that's brilliant because they heal.
one of them go for Roach Hydra, the other one go for like Brood Lords, and then the other guy go for like something else. Anyway, I suggested it to my friend, and he was like, but dude, if you have 4 200 armies going up against 3 200 armies with a whole bunch of medevacs, wouldn't the 4 200 armies win? And I was like, yeah, I guess you're right. I've still always wanted to try it though.
Oh, with a good engagement, you could make it work, and all that healing, the flying heal bus. Oh my lord.
I mean, if I think like if you get a position with like Swarm Host like Colossus and I don't know like Swarm Host, Brood Lord, and then the medevacs just sort of sit over that. Okay, guys, we're back. John's computer like derped out.
Yeah, had a little bit of a hardware malfunction, technical difficulties.
But we're back, and this is the point where my computer says, "Hey, we're gonna throw 2 FPS at you." So I'm gonna try and cast this as best as I can.
I'm getting there too, man. I'm at 25 right now.
Oh no, that's my normal speed when on low graphics. Uh, oh my gosh, Mario, what are you doing with this one rogue?
Oh, these medevacs running right over 2 missile turrets, 3 missile turrets. Pew pew pew, and they die.
And it's Space Cowboy there.
Nice drop, Blue. Arrow's a bit of a BM player.
I think this Arrow guy needs a ribbon for being almost like Idra. But,
Be nice. These missile turrets are gonna shred away this bunker.
you mean the barracks?
Oh yeah, that's what I meant.
I didn't know bunkers could float. When did this?
The new update, man. Didn't you look at the patch notes?
Ooh, yeah, about that. All right, so let's take a look at what each player's going. Green looks like he's going for a mech play.
Yep, siege tank, mech. No
Red
Hellbats though.
also going for mech. And our purple is just like mass Colossus. Jeez.
Colossus makes you win. He's got triple forge. Oh my gosh, triple forge researching upgrades. Man, and he's got 3 robo facilities, and he's not producing out of all 3 of them, just 2 of them. He just finished 111. This is crazy.
And Mario with his Hellions over here. And what else does he have actually?
Oh, hang on, siege tanks are gonna assault the mineral line over here of purple Protos's base, and these Vikings are just start destroying these Colossus right now with the siege tank support. And it looks like he's gonna lose all the Colossus actually, or at least most of them, before the Vikings get taken out by the Thors.
It's just one thing I figured out as my career as a Protoss player, which was very short by the way. It's that Colossus do not work that well against siege tanks unless they're supported by something else.
Yeah, unless you got something to sponge up the damage.
Yes.
They're kind of useless. Colossus OP, Colossus OP. Said every bronze player ever.
You know what I would like to see? I would like to see Air lose this entire army to something like really simple, like a whole bunch of Hellbats.
Or charge lots. Oh, actually, we got Space Cowboy being a cowboy down here, taking out the hatchery. Oh, but these Roach Hydra Ling is gonna come over here and say no to that.
Say hello to my little friend. Is he gonna lift up and run away? He's gonna try. I can't actually tell if he gets away.
He got away.
Should. Yes, he should.
And what is it? Error's still taking out these Thors and the Colossus over here. And now he's gonna back off finally after losing a bunch of supply.
So, what I would rate this game in terms of how high level of play they are, I have no clue. I would assume around platinum. All right, John, I'm gonna ask you to throw up the production tab, and we're gonna show everyone why.
Oh my! It's across the screen.
Why we cannot have that up while we're casting, because you guys can't see anything. Literally, almost.
It is blocking most of my left screen.
Yes, so you can go ahead and close that off. But as the game continues here, we have long-range mining going on for orange, and yellow with a pretty sizable Marine Rodder 1 tank force. We have the Dim Corruptors coming out here for orange.
Where are those Corruptors? There they are.
Yes.
At 1-0.
Now, I would somewhat give the advantage to Red's team, because red is just a bold color, so I chose red. He's had this gold base for quite a while.
Yeah. Backstab's also got a yellow going down, and oh, War Machine's getting his yellow dropped again.
However, green has quite a lot of bases too.
And Green's now pushing on this on these LOL cannons with his siege tanks. And as you can siege up and take everything out. Because cannons are a joke against tanks.
LOL cannons. I imagine you know, what did they give Protoss in Heart of the Swarm? They gave Protoss a freaking planetary fortress with more range and less splash.
The planetary nexus?
Yes.
I love that. It's awesome. Actually, these Corruptors might get taken out right now. Nope, they're gonna run away. Be smart. Oh my gosh, I've never seen this before. Colossus Thor Stalker. Oh my. No, the Colossus are like, now we're done.
I feel like this is just like two 2v2 games happening at once, because we've never actually seen so far in this game we've never seen all 4 armies be grouped and doing something together.
That'd be awesome. A huge. Oh, actually, hold on. These stalkers are about to get destroyed. Bang, bang, bang.
Yes, the Colossus running to the Thors. They're like, let's get out of here, boss.
Oh, these Marines just. Oh my gosh, Marines melt so fast to Colossus. That was crazy. And these Marauders are like, give me some. Give me some.
Getting evaporated there. But I think green could engage this army and win.
Yeah, green could easily do that with all this tanks and Thors and Hellbats.
Yeah, but only if the tanks are sieged up and in position. Double scan going down there, quite interesting. More Colossus in production.
Yep, Colossus Immortal with 3 weapons, but not 3 armor and shields. He didn't have the gas for that.
And Blue, Dark Blue has been on a rampage on these Zerg bases down here.
Yeah, he's just non-stop harass, harass, harass.
Yes, he says, I know like Zerg expanding.
Oh, actually got a huge battle going on right now. Error
Oh,
and... Oh, it's actually 3 armors now, not a 2v2. 3v3.
oh, Broodlords. Something we haven't seen forever in Heart of the Swarm.
I know, I never get that late of games. And
Yes.
it's such a big battle, I can't tell what's going on. Vikings are taking out all the Colossus. Siege tanks are fighting siege tanks. Rocha Hydra fighting, what is that, Hellbats Marines. And Broodlords are kind of just sitting back, chilling, doing their thing. Vikings actually give the Broodlords air superiority. And it looks like Mario's team is going to get taken out pretty badly right here.
Yeah, nothing to actually take out the Broodlords there, which is not what you want to have. Red, he didn't. I don't know if his army died first or what was up that. I don't know where his Thor army went, but they did die.
They melted.
Yes, they did. And now I would probably give the advantage to the other team, the Zerg team.
Yeah, because those Thors weren't actually target firing the Broodlords. They were target firing, or they weren't target firing, but they were firing at the Vikings. And now they're just gonna get destroyed by the Broodlords.
Surprisingly, our orange Zerg has lost the least amount of resources, but has lost the most amount of units.
Huh, I wonder how that works. All Lings. Oh, I think he just lost a bunch of Lings.
Yes, probably.
But, you know what I wish the orange Zerg, or one of the Zerg players would use Vipers.
The beautiful Vipers. We have an Ultraless Cavern coming out for our pink Zerg.
Oh.
Along with a Spire. And
Aerosobium. Telling everyone to stick to cannon rushing. You mad, brah? The classic Call of Duty insult. You mad, brah? You mad?
You mad because I'm tearing and I just F your mama? Is that not Call of Duty though?
Oh man. Classic Call of Duty.
I like how he's leaving the Vikings to stick with the Broodlords. It's a great idea.
Yeah, it's actually a really good idea. Good escort. In case anything air decides to come along, but I think Space Cowboy's dealing with actual Air Force, and that's only 4 Vikings.
That is something to keep in mind. Oh my gosh, Green has so many Vikings with his army. If you have the Broodlords and Siege Tanks together, it's almost unstoppable because they're both siege units. They both hit from quite a distance. Oh my gosh, I just saw one Viking kill a command center in the bottom left.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Oh, Green's actually making a push right here, and he sieges up and attacks everything. And the Vikings are kind of just like, yeah, we're gonna watch.
The Broodlords trying to aid, but they are quite slow compared to everything. So many scans. All I hear is scan after scan after scan after scan. 8 Ultralisk in production for our no, it's not purple, it's pink Zerg.
Oh wow, they're all out just chilling.
And
Oh, have you seen this collector skin for it?
Yes, I have the collector skin.
Oh
for
yeah,
it.
that is right. You do. That is a sexy skin.
Does he have it?
No, he doesn't. I wish he did though.
Yes, the collector skin is definitely amazing. I don't see how Blue's team could come back from this.
I really don't either. I think the Sky Zerg Terran beats ground toss, with no anti-air, and Thor.
Oh wait. Blue and light blue could engage this army and possibly win.
Oh wow, they choked it out, and the Immortals are there too. This actually could go really well as long as the Broodlords don't take out the Immortals, but looks like they're gonna do it. Green's Era's army just got shut down right there. Immortals just tanking the damage because Immortals do what they do.
There's so much anti-air.
Oh, but now the Ultralisk Roach across the map is coming.
Thing is green and orange.
Mario coming back with an insult.
Green and orange both had so much anti-air that their ground armies just were not enough to deal with that army of blue and light blue.
Yeah, so now Mario is gonna push out with his Thors across the map to his gold expansion. 4v4 is the most competitive pro type of game. Oh man, these jokesters.
I definitely want to see like a whole bunch of like really high ranking like Koreans um going in up in a 4v4.
I think there was something. I think it was MVP and someone else did 2v2s, and they were just face rolling everyone. I'm Grandmaster. Cool story, bro. No, you're not. GM don't brag. Ha 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 ha.
This game is
Air.
so BM.
Yeah, it is. Oh man. Oh, Banelings. Let's. Time to see if we can split. Time to see if he can split. Oh, nobody's just gonna get out of there. Smart move. Smart move.
Smart man.
Oh, he's just gonna drop down the cliff. Brilliant. There are so many corruptors just like moving like stacked on top of each other.
Over
And
to the right.
Yeah, top right. And this Ultralisk Roach Ling army with a single queen trying to follow.
I don't know how much longer this game is gonna be, but my computer will die if it gets much farther.
I heard what I thought was a Nidus, but looking around, I don't see any of that.
You know, if it were to get this far in a team game for me, I would just start like nuking everywhere. That is
15
I mean,
Ghost Academies, nuke, 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 nuke.
yeah. Because I mean, it's like, okay, you want to push with me with your really slow mech army? There's gonna be a nuke dropping here. You gonna deal with that?
Oh wow,
And
these
then,
immortals carelessly dying to the Ultras.
Ooh.
Pink's pinging something. I don't know why it's pinging Green's army. Oh, it's because Mario's about to come over there and slap it in the face.
Mario's about to say, "Ha, error! I'll show you I'm Grandmaster."
Oh my god, he's gonna walk into that siege line. Does it really matter though with that amount of Thors?
You know, Thors are known as the siege breakers.
Oh, but I don't know. These Ultras coming up here, that could do some damage. Siege tank's gonna siege up behind it and start doing some damage. This is actually really good engagement right here. And drones are coming in to attack Thors over here. I never thought I'd see the day. Error dropping Manor Mules on top of Mario's army, even though it looks like he doesn't have anything. And yeah, it looks like Mario's just gonna break through Error's army, and Error doesn't seem to have anything left besides Vikings, and you know, Vikings really hard counter Thors, you know.
Mario saying bye bye, thanks for playing. And
GG, new game Fox.
And this is what happens when you smack talk. You generally lose the game.
Yeah, when you smack talk and you're bad. Yeah.
I mean, Green wasn't bad. He displayed a great amount of ponage.
Yeah, and then he got surrounded twice, and
then Mario was like, "Hey, buddy, you haven't messed with me the entire game, but welcome to my crib."
it's so funny when players smack talk and then they lose, and it's just like, well. And so many scans going on top of Mario's army. Backstab just leaves the game. Oh, there's an engagement over here. And it's going to be Hydras versus Marine, and I think Hydras win that battle.
They should. Depends on the upgrades for the Marines.
Oh, the Vikings are landing. War Machine's actually left the game now, and now we're just waiting for Error and Chef Boyardee.
I can imagine Error waiting until like the very end to leave the game.
Error's gonna be that one guy that floats all those buildings and is like, "Catch me if you can, noobs." Lols, iPone.
A bunch of drones left here for Chef Boyardee. And Chef Boyardee, both of the Zergs were actually in a clan together, or a group, not necessarily a clan. But they have both left, I think. No, Chef Boyardee's still in this. But the two bottom left players, Backstab and War Machine, have left.
Yeah, they both dipped out. They were tired of this, tired of getting destroyed. And
oh wow!
Mario's planetary was under siege, but now it's not. So I think a Space Cowboy came in and took care of the siege tanks over there.
There's something interesting there. Green tried long distance mining from Gladiator's planetary fortress at the top right, but that planetary fortress was not gonna have it.
One-shotting the SCVs. Tee.
Yes.
And looks like we're gonna have Mario probably. No, he's not gonna walk into that siege line again. He knows better than that. Being a Masters player or Grandmasters player. Oh, actually no, he could walk into this line with the Ultralist and the landed Vikings. This is such an interesting game. There's so much going on. I can't even tell.
Yeah, and I wish I could see it over my 15 FPS, but
I feel you, man. I feel you.
uh, that new computer, can't wait. But we've had a great game so far. I'm not sure how much is actually how much longer this game's gonna go. I think we're gonna have a last final engagement here pretty soon. Which army will prevail, though? That is the question.
Yeah,
Uh,
if Error actually does this right and sieges up perfectly and doesn't unsiege at the wrong time, I think he could take this engagement pretty well.
Mario's all out of minerals. He has a ton of gas, though. It's quite interesting to realize that.
Yeah, and these Ultralisks here are gonna try and look at those two Ultralisks are like, let me out, tanks, let me out. Let me move.
Mario waiting to go in until the tanks are unsieged, which is a great idea. He will definitely time this to his advantage.
Space Cowboy dropping mules on Error's tanks. That's actually a really good idea. If they're sieged up, you drop mules on them and does some damage. Oh, he's gonna do it! The mules are gonna pop out and they're gonna kill their own tanks. Oh my gosh. Look at it. Oh, look at it. It's beautiful. No tanks actually died, though. Oh, well, hold on. Wait a second. Oh, they're just gonna unsiege. Oh, and this is when Mario's gonna move in and make his move. Oh, never mind. The siege tanks got sieged up again. Oh, there's so much damage going down from Mario right now. The Ultralists are moving in as well, taking out the...
Oh, the ultras just get melted.
Oh, they're melted, but there's so many Thors gone already. I don't know if Mario can push this. I think Mario has to back off.
I
Oh,
think
but
what's
never
gonna
mind. There's
matter
Thors
now.
coming in from the back from Gladiator.
Oh, I think
Oh, they're
what's
just gonna
matter
push in
now.
on Arrow's army and sandwich it, and Arrow's army is gone. Any
That should
GGs?
be
Oh, that's surprising.
He actually GG'd. And
I
there's
didn't.
the,
I
oh,
didn't think he would
drones,
GG. And the drones
drones.
come out, and the game is over. GGs. Getting thrown down from Mario and Chef Boyardee as Chef Boyardee leaves the game.
GG indeed. If you guys liked watching this, please subscribe, hit that like button. Make sure to follow me on Twitter and Facebook. And I will post below a way to get to John's channel. So John, what are you going to be doing on your channel up here?
I just bought the game called Kerbal Space Program. It's right now it's actually still I guess the build would be pre-alpha, but I think it just came out on Steam and it's a pretty interesting game. It's you try and just build a spaceship and go to the moon or go to other planets. It's pretty. It seems pretty stupid, but I bought it and I'm really loving the game. It's just really hard to get into. But I'm gonna be uploading some gameplay of that, some of my failed rockets that blow up on the launch pad, all that.
Right.
But yeah, I've also got some Battlefield 3 air superiority gameplay where I talk about air superiority, my thoughts on it, and it's actually a pretty good game.
Yeah, and Battlefield 4 is going to come out soon, I believe.
The 17-minute gameplay reveal trailer. That was a good trailer.
Yes, it was. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.